Welcome to the program, The Development of Occupational Therapy Service 513770. I'm gonna take you to the topic of service delivery model and the application of occupational therapy practice framework to the service. Welcome to the program 513700. Okay, today I'm gonna teach you on the topic of analysis of occupational therapy service delivery model in Thai การวิเคราะห์รูปแบบการให้บริการทางกิจกรรมบำบัด that today I think you're gonna understand inside now I have something problem again the technique of here change to be a big screenพี่มันกลายเป็นสกรีนเล็กอีกแล้ว
อันนี้พี่ไม่รู้ เป็นอะไรที่พี่ไม่รู้
ลองเอ็นสไลด์แล้วลองเข้าดูใหม่อีกครั้งดีไหมคะอาจารย์ช่วง
setting yeah okay okay someone said already okay service delivery approach the first we are occupational therapists or occupational therapy practitioner need to focus intervention including issue concern surrounding complex dynamics among client, caregiver, family, and community. The first of delivery that you know or service delivery คือการบริการ service delivery in OT we got first we think this is like we direct services. The second is indirect, like something we just only recommend suggestion to another people to help you. We use indirect, right? We cannot go to Mahasarakham. We use indirect service for another one to help our client in Mahasarakham or in Chiang Rai province. We use direct services. And the last one is additional approach. Okay, direct service we intervene with the client by providing our client directly. You can use hand-on to the client, just collaborative approach setting such as hospital, Chiang Mai Hospital, Suan Prung Mental Health Hospital, or every hospital, Srinakarin in Khon Kaen University Hospital, Sirat Hospital. That is the direct service in clinic or school or home community that I went from what we call event from Nam Phra community in Hang Dong. We give direct service. Indirect services we provide indirectly, like consultation to everything like teacher or multidisciplinary team. We went to community with some of group of health provider like what we call health volunteer from sub-district hospital. We just only consult them how to build home, how to renovate of the home modification and adaptation, and we suggest for adapt toilet, adapt slope for wheelchair, something like this. We just recommend and suggest or consultation. It means plan to deal with community planning agency. Some agency they got already in some area help together like a bridge between client and direct of services. We just indirect them. Direct services like company, some company.
นี่ยังแก้ไม่ได้นะ
มันเกิดจากอะไรครับ
ไม่แน่ใจครับผมไม่เคยใช้ Windows 11นะเดี๋ยวออกข้อมูลก่อน
ได้ครับงั้นก็เดี๋ยวกลับมาแก้ให้นะครับ
ผมให้พี่คนดูให้
ได้ครับผมปิดคอมปิดประตูด้วยขอบคุณครับผม Okay, back to its play to important health and well-being to inclusive design natural environment like we are OT we cannot build home by ourselves. We need to consult with design designer or architects that they play important role to help to create or renovate home or something. After that, invite the engineer to help you something. This is indirect. Okay. Additional approaches use case manager or case management. Now we got one of approach that we call virtual intervention. You know virtual intervention, right? Somebody go already. Okay, I can open my mouth. Okay, the intervention like virtual intervention use telemedicine, use additional approach or telehealth or family care, family centered care approach. Not just only about we direct, but additional approach. We waiting for the new approach like including episodic care or medical service with physical rehabilitation for FAMED or physical PMNR. PMNR is mean physicians medical rehabilitation or for we help together or family med with client with family like family care approach, not just only OT but also we combine with another professional like healthcare provider. Even though some dentists we need to integrate and join them go to give the service like additional approaches. Okay, most of this to know that what is mean is top-down approach and bottom-up approach that you learn from me from another course 708. Could you remember that today is not just only about assessment or evaluation, it's approach as well. Approach for intervention, top-down approach. Now I want you to clarify again what about in your mind bottom-up approach or bottom-up service. This is not evaluation. This is approach. Bottom-up, what do you mean?
It
You know?
means that I think it means about the service that we give the patient about their little that we look onto a patient component until we give a treatment to the impaired component that the patient have until they be able to do the bigger activities, right? Like the daily activities.
Okay. It looks like the small picture, small component to approach like you use SI approach or now it's framed. Some people call model already, but it's not occupation-based model. It's just only focused on attention. It's focused on memory. That is bottom-up approach. What is top-down approach, Pacharavarai?
I think it's about seek to identify the big picture and all of the components of the patient. Yes, to decide to making decision.
Okay, one like big activity or one occupation, like if you make attention to children or child already, they can have pay attention to writing. Writing is mean top down. It's okay. Writing. Yeah, writing is top down approach or attention is top down approach.
การเขียนเป็น top down
ค่ะ
Yeah, writing is top down approach, right? And attention or some people disability just only from to the base to upright and sit down, can sit down around maybe 30 minutes and pay attention for study. It means top down, but we try to practice them to be what we call can sit down long from 10 long enough for study from 20 minutes to 30 minutes or from 15 minutes to 30 minutes can study. It means that we try to use bottom up strength of them of back bone alignment anything, but now we move to top down, but we use scale of component. Okay, bottom up versus top down approach. Bottom up and top down are related to the approach that occupational therapists use both evaluation and intervention. Back to the what we call the course 708. Could you remember that evaluation? What kind of the components or assessment related to bottom up in terms of cognition up? Cognitive, you know, cognitive Allen.
Oh, Allen cognitive.
Or we call Lotgan. Lotgan is the bottom up evaluation. Okay, if we use Barthel index or we use Fram Pacharawarai is the top down or bottom up evaluation.
It is top down approach.
Is top down evaluation for approach.
Yes.
That is the evaluation. Okay, assessment. Yes. Now we try to use intervention. Another step. After we measure already, we know sometimes we use both combined together between bottom and top down assessment. Some people can use for the beginning until we know information. Bottom up approach is occupational therapists evaluate client about component of function and develop plan based on deficits. This component is mean impairment based. We try to bridge the gap between this function to function, but we want more innovative. We want occupation or application. Top-down approach is occupational therapists. Why is okay? Why is
okay?
Okay. The top-down approach is occupational to evaluate client functional status related to individual daily or everyday life practice, individual daily occupation, and develop intervention plan based on client ability and performance. When we take like that, form performance fit with form. Occupational performance fit with form already. It's become to occupation based because we try to measure their function by use top-down approach, top-down assessment, and provide them like top-down intervention. Okay, it's become to occupation based.